So welcome. Obviously this is a new day. Actually has been a hot minute since filming for kind of my packing and things that we bring on our vacation. Again, I will try to film if I have time because we're 2 days away from going down to the cities. We're going to be doing that right when we get off of work on Tuesday, spending the night next by the Minneapolis-St. Paul airport, and then flying out early on Wednesday morning. So we're 3 days away from going to Disney World. Sorry for the wet hair. And we still have quite a bit to get done. And it's just, I don't know, time got away with me, but I'll show you what we ended up packing for the kids. I still have a few last minute things, and if I get time I will film my travel bag as well as what I bring for the kids to keep them entertained in the car and on the plane, but those will be in separate videos. So if you're watching this a while from now, I'll have those linked down below. Also, right now I will show you I've gathered stuff in my kitchen, some snacks, our magic bands, which I need to relink. I got a new phone and I realized, like, oh my goodness, our magic bands aren't linked, so I need to do that today, as well as a few things on our checklist. I need to go get an oil change. We're planning on meeting up with some friends to go sledding because we just got like 5 or 6 inches of snow yesterday, like the more than we got like so far all winter. We've just had like bitter cold for like about a week, and then we've had just a little bit of flurries, nothing too substantial, but now we have like real snow, which is kind of fun. So I'll show you what I've gathered kind of on my desk area in our kitchen. All right, so I have a few things gathered. This just needs to find a new home. I need to put it by our electronics, but I got myself something a fancy new toy. I got the DJI Osmo Mini. Tell me how that's actually pronounced. I think it's DJI. I am super excited to try this out. I need to get a storage card for it, but I will be filming our trip on this. I'm so excited. It's so cool. Anyways, I played around a little bit with it this weekend. I have some gallon baggies that need to get into my travel bag. I always like, even though I bring a dry wet bag or wet dry bag, I like to have baggies. I also have a whole bunch of snacks that will be for the road trip. For on the plane, I have some little snack baggies in here as well that I'll put snacks in for the girls and into their little carry-on bags. I brought down our electronic little storage bin because, like I said, I need to relink our magic bands, and I did not notice that until my son, I just went and linked his because he is finally 3 on this trip, so he never needed one before. I went and linked his and I'm like, oh, none of ours are linked. So anyways, not either here nor there. And this was super sweet. My middle daughter's teacher got this for us, but the corner broke, so I'm going to have to glue that back on, maybe paint it, and then this is for our signatures. It's super cute. Anyway, so I have to take care of this little mess. I've been kind of trying to clean up the kitchen. I'll be completely honest right now. I've been slowly cleaning. There's Milo, our fat orange cat. He should be Garfield anyways. I've been trying to clean our kitchen. Our trash bag is just overflowing because all right, so in a turn of events, I don't even know if I can say it's a wild turn of events, it just was a turn of events. I was going to show you what I finished up packing, kind of a part 2 of that, but I ended up having to bring my parents' Jeep back to their house. My husband actually had been snow blowing, like I said, and a little earlier, and he ran out of gas in the snow blower. He knew it was tight, but he didn't know it was that low. So I'm actually just changing things up, and I'm going to bring the van to Walmart to get an oil change first. Luckily, my parents only live a couple blocks away, so I can just just park it back for them. We just borrowed a gas can and they're gone in Florida, so my husband came over here, got snow blowed for them, and then went to our house. So it just got kind of a little turn of a crazier morning where he ended up having to spend a lot more time snow blowing, and I had to take care of the kids. And anyway, so long story short, I'm gonna go for a little walk in the winter wonderland and take you along. All right, I made it to my van. So heading to Walmart again to get an oil change. I also have a couple of things on my list. I need to get a storage card for my new camera, as well as I did a Walmart mobile order on Friday, thinking, okay, that'll get us, I ordered 4 days worth of food because we usually do our shipment on Sunday, but we were just like a little lighter on meals anyways, so I'm like, okay, we'll just order, we'll be good. I ordered some new toothbrush like toppers or protectors, and they didn't have them. I think it was very odd. I don't know why they didn't do like an alternate. Usually they will have something, but yeah, they didn't come, so I have to get those at least, and a couple of just little things just for around the house. And so yeah, the fun I get to go and have at Walmart. I'm more of a Target girly, but it's like 20 minutes away, so we don't get there super often, but then it's a little treat when I do. All right, let's go. All right, so I meant to film in Walmart, but every time I took my camera out, there was like somebody that I knew, or it was just kind of like awkward with a lot of people around, and I didn't want to be that person. But I will show you what I picked up, because I like to scour like the little trip essentials and buy the toiletries before I go. I know I need a little travel Kleenex, so I picked that up. I picked up also my middle daughter. We've lost her water bottle. I'm actually pretty certain it's at our piano teacher's house. I haven't heard back on that yet, so I just picked her up a new one. Hers was getting kind of old and worn anyways, because I had a print on it. I got this little toothbrush protectors. They had them, so I don't know why they didn't come with my order. That was kind of strange. And then I also got myself some more lip balm. I have a Burt's Bees branded one that I absolutely love, and I couldn't find it. So I don't know if they just don't make that anymore, but I've had it forever and it's lasted me a really long time. So that's what I picked up, and I'm gonna head home, and then it looks like we're going to go sledding here, and then I'll show you what we're doing as far as packing. So hope you are along for this kind of hodgepodge of a video, like I said, and I feel like I'm just talking in the car, or I'm just going somewhere. So it's a busy day, but it's a good day. So sledding was done. It was a lot of fun. It was very cold. It was like fresh powder out there. Like, it would have been great for like snowboarding or skiing. There were some spots that basically went up to like my knee, and Ellie was like swimming in the snow. It was a lot of fun. We're gonna go home and have some hot chocolate, but it was so great catching up with friends. Actually, her little buddy that she was playing with, her mom and I were really good friends when we were little, and we really, things just got busy. We really haven't seen each other, so it was really nice catching up, and it's just so funny how life turns just full circle now. Our little ones are friends, and that's so fun. So anyways, we're gonna go home and have some hot chocolate and warm up. We are back home finally. Got warmed up. I really didn't realize how chilly it was. So we had some hot cocoa, warmed up, and then now I am finally getting to the whole packing situation, which I will walk you through here. And again, I will show you basically how I organize the suitcase for my kiddos, and then I will go over kind of how we are organizing everything. And I have a couple of other little checklist things to get done today. Here is the suitcase for my 3 kiddos. I've left these out. I don't know if I'm going to bring our fans, which I always do and watch, then we'll want them. But it's supposed to be really nice, like high 70s, low 80s, where it's like, it's not humid there in February, so I haven't decided. I probably will end up bringing them. And if I were to be telling my clients, I would tell them to bring them. So do as I say, not as I might be doing, but I'll probably bring them anyways. All right, so I broke it down into here. I have I did find my other daughter's swimsuit cover up. It was right in her swimsuit little basket. Anyways, this has their swimsuits, their pajamas for both of my girls. This has everything for my son, his swimsuits, his outfits, his pajamas, and I did finally get those 2 other outfits. Oh, I have to add that shirt. My oldest daughter decided she didn't want the stitched shirt. But anyways, this has all of my daughter's outfits, and then I have all of their undergarments in here. And then going over to this side of the suitcase, I have their ears, hats, all of their sandals. I need to actually take that back. My job is not done. I need to grab their sunglasses. Anyways, in this side, I have their beach stuff. Oh, I just probably put this down a little bit more. I have our beach bag, our stroller tag, our hamper, plug adapters, pull-ups. I have my little purse in there, but this fits really nicely. There's some extra space then on the way home to where I might just throw our fans. It won't add much. But anyways, that is so nice. And this isn't, I don't even have the suitcase open to like its extended version, which I feel like I could. Anyways, I will. That is what I have for their setup. And again, I just have to add that, and then their sunglasses, and then I am done for them. And then for myself and my husband, pardon my little mess on the floor here of, I have bought myself a new little Apple Watch bands, a couple of them, and then I have the fans that I'm like high and over bringing, and then stuff to pack away in my kids' little travel day bags. All right, so then over here, and I can show you what I packed for myself. I have all of my outfits. I have a dress that I'm going to be wearing for Enchante, our bathroom bag that I'm sharing with my kids, my swimsuit cover-up, and my undergarments. I have some shoes, which I have to add. My UFOs, I just like these they're so comfortable. And then my husband, he has all of his shirts packed, as well as his undergarments, and then he needs to add his toiletries bag and his shoes. All right, and then we're going to check 2 bags. Originally I wasn't going to, and we're going to take this little carry-on suitcase and have it so that we can have some outfits to change into when we are there, when we arrive in Florida, because it's supposed to be warm. So I need to pack this up, just a little day bag to bring with us. So that I still need to do. I want to show you also what I have in my toiletries bag. I'm not going to walk you through all of it because obviously you know what is good for you and what you need. But I don't have all of it packed yet either, but I love this thing. Oh, I have to back up here so you can see all of it. It is amazing. All 3 kids and myself will definitely be able to fit in here. But I did want to show you what I for sure bring to Florida anytime. I absolutely love, here if it'll focus, this Color Science SPF 50 face lotion. It is somewhat tinted, but it is fantastic. Like, it will cover you. My face never burns. And I am white. So, redhead and very pale skin. So, that is fantastic. And in these, I absolutely love these. I got these off of Amazon. I have my, look, oh my goodness, I will put them up here because I'm forgetting the name of the brand right now. But my gel, and then my calming cream, as well as my Philosophy Clear Days Ahead face lotion. It's just too big of a bottle and it always leaks, so I like keeping them in there. And then I'll add my makeup. I also really like, because I actually use the little Color Science at home too, but it's been so dry that I've been using my Philosophy like bigger face lotion, or the thicker face lotion, because my face has been so dry. But yeah, I'll just add, I'm not a huge makeup person anyways, but I will add a little bit of that. We have our sunscreen. I have Dramamine for the kids. I'll put a little bit more medicine things in here. And then I have toothpaste, that because we needed more anyways. And then I'll just add the kids' toothbrushes, some hair ties, and like hair clips, that type of thing, as well as my makeup and my brush. But I'm not bringing a whole ton. Those are kind of my tried and true, and I'll put up on my screen somewhere other things that I use and on more of a regular basis. But this is what I absolutely love. This bag, it can fit so much, and again, I don't bring that much, so it's just fine that I'm sharing with kids. All right, so this is going to be the last segment to this video. I do want to show you what my husband packed, because I feel like, oh, you always see what what women are wearing beforehand, but what my husband plans on bringing as well. And again, I had some more that I didn't show you. I don't have that much more. I brought some kind of comfy, some leggings and a cozy shirt for just in our stateroom. And I brought I brought 2 swimsuits, a cover up, and then I brought one dress that can actually kind of serve as a cover up, but you can actually dress it up too, and it looks really cute. It's kind of a coral color. It has little pockets, and it's like knee length. Super cute, but I don't know if I'll actually wear that one, but I just brought it anyways, and one more pair of shorts. So I really didn't bring a whole lot. Again, we are only going total 6 days, 5 nights, and 4 of those days, 3 of those nights again will be on our cruise, and then our 2 of those nights, and then kind of our travel day and full day will be at Disney, and we'll be doing Epcot's Festival of Arts, so we're excited for that. But without further ado, I will show you what I'm packing for my husband. All right, so I do not have, sorry. What is going on here? All right, so for my husband, I have, he has just one collared polo shirt. He loves these Callaway like golf shorts. He's bringing his khaki golf shorts, a pair of khaki pants, a white polo, a really pretty blue polo, just a basic quarter zip, a t-shirt. He only has one pair of swim trunks here. I probably could tell him he should get another pair. And he absolutely loves, oh, here I can move things. These, oh, he's bringing his 2 of his cool little sun shirts. He's actually packed more than me, I feel. And then he has his little Grateful Dead Winnie the Pooh shirt that he'll wear at Disney. So that is what he is bringing. Sorry, just kind of showing you in the packing cube. That is what he is bringing. I feel like we tend to underpack, and I feel like he's packed a lot more than me. But I wasn't just gonna go through and dig absolutely everything out, but you can kind of see or get an idea of what he is bringing. And we are just packing together. Originally, I wanted to try to pack myself again with my kids in our larger suitcase, and we were overweight and it was just going to be too much. So I'm actually having to go to get to my checklist of things to do here. I still have to go and connect or sync the magic bands to my phone still in my account. But anyways, still have to do that. And then I need to still print a couple more documents off, as well as go and add on a second check bag. So in total, we'll bring 2 check bags and a carry-on. And then I probably will bring one of our kind of our smaller duffels for an under the seat bag. Maybe, I haven't decided, because my husband doesn't have an under the seat personal item yet, so I might make him bring that just for some extra space for souvenirs. But again, like I said, we have just the 3 bags right now. I will have my diaper bag as well as my purse that also serves both, will be my park bags, my park bag and my purse bag, just to not overcomplicate things. It's just easy. I can just change out some of the things that I have in those bags, and they can work for both. It was a really busy day, super chaotic, a lot of fun. We went sledding. I had to get an oil change, doing all the things, 3 days before vacation that you need to get done, cleaning, dishes, laundry, all the fun stuff. Thank you. I appreciate all of you. And until next time.